My name is Tinashe Mwendapole. I'm a second year student at Leeds Beckett University. This is my professional development review I did to fulfill my course requirement. Employability is the ability to be employable. For employability, having a degree is only the starting point. However, to stand out from the crowd, I need to learn new skills and develop the ones I already have. We know that learning takes place when one knows or can do something that they did not know or could not do before. It is therefore necessary to be engaged in a lifelong process of learning according to Kolb's learning cycle, which has 4 stages, which are having an experience, reviewing the experience, concluding from the experience, and planning the next steps. All this will be evident in my PDP. In this section, I will talk about my skills gap. First, I did a job search. Then I looked at the CIPD behaviors associated with the human resources profession for a graduate trainee. Lastly, I used various tools to determine my strengths and weaknesses, and I also found out that my attitudes need to be refined. I found the human resources officer job appealing, which is being shown there. It requires teamwork, planning and organization skills, communication and IT skills, which are all highlighted in blue. Looking at the CIPD requirements for the human resources profession, the 4 aspects highlighted in my job search are mentioned, others are added to make a total of 8. To establish my skills gap, I used 5 different tools. The first was the Myers-Briggs test. The results are that I'm an ESTJ, which means I'm supposed to be good at organizing and running activities. But being inflexible is a major concern. Then I looked at my CV, which highlights excellent verbal and communication skills and the capability to work under pressure. I followed this by taking the skills audit, which shows that I have good communication and interpersonal skills, but my main weakness is working with technology. Then I took the Belbin test for team roles. Belbin says for effective teamwork to take place, the team should have all the 9 team roles filled. If the group has less than 9 members, then it means some of the members have to take 2 or more different roles. My primary role in a team is being an implementer, and my secondary roles are completer, finisher, and shaper. This means that I'm supposed to be good at picking up errors and perfecting, and my major weakness is the reluctance to deliver. Lastly, I took the Honey and Manford Learning Styles questionnaire. It highlights one's preferred learning styles. Primarily, I'm a reflector, secondarily, a theorist. I like to think things through before I act. However, reflectors do not like to be thrown in the deep end. They like to have time to think first. I then went to set out my PDP using teamwork, communication, planning and organization, as well as IT skills as my focus. For teamwork, the plan was to put myself into a group setting. I would need group members and a set task. I would use tutor feedback, peer assessment, and my own reflection to evaluate success, and the target dates are as shown. The same details will be used for planning and organizing, as well as communication, as they also need teamwork. For IT skills, I planned to work individually using e-learning, doing tutorials, and tests. In this section, I will present my development record and the evidence that I gathered. My development record shows key dates from 10 October to 15 December 2017. I attended an activity day and I was involved in group work, coursework assignments, and some social events. I did all this to fulfill course requirements and to analyze what could have been done better, especially in the case of social events. I learned the importance of teamwork, meeting deadlines, to mention a few. All this will be useful for the rest of my course and as an HRL professional in the future. All that I learned can also be applied in the informal setting. For the assessment center, I worked as part of a team to produce the pack and to deliver the event. The tasks required good communication, planning and organization, as well as IT skills. Intricate details such as the printing logistics and the pack checklist are also included. Tutor feedback shows how effective the group was. The tutor's positive comments are highlighted in green, while the areas of improvement are in yellow. Peer assessment scores and comments indicate my level of involvement in the group task. For the learning and development poster, the evidence in paying attention to detail is the number of attempts done in creating the poster. My IT skills are shown in the final poster, which I typed out on behalf of the group. The tutor feedback shows the effectiveness of the group, and the peer assessment indicates how much I contributed to the group tasks. For the activity day evidence, on successful completion of the tasks, I was awarded the certificate that is shown there. That certificate was for effective teamwork in orienteering, raft building, problem solving. In all these, there was need for good communication, good planning and organization, and then there was an individual aspect of canoeing, which I enjoyed and which is something that I would never have done before, which I also enjoyed very much. Other sources of evidence, there is the attention to detail is shown by the number of CV attempts. Planning and organization skills are shown by the various timetables. Teamwork is used in organizing the event, the birthday event, and my IT skills are shown in the typing of my CV. In this section, I will reflect on all my PDP activities and I will show my new PDP. In this whole PDP experience, I went through Gibbs' reflection cycle. At the beginning, I saw this job that I'm really interested in. I looked at the CIPD standard for an HR professional. I also compared my CV with the job requirements. I felt really sad because my skills were below the expectations. I decided to improve my communication, planning and organizing, teamwork and IT skills. Then I put together my first PDP from 10 October to 15 December 2017. I also kept a log of what I did during this period. After reflecting on the whole experience, I planned my next steps, which should progress me into matching my skills and attitudes for my desired job by the time I graduate. I therefore drew a new PDP from 15 December 2017 to 15 April 2018. I have worked on my communication, planning and organization, teamwork and IT skills for a semester, so I'm one semester better matched to my job requirements. My updated objectives for the four aspects are shown in red. I will go through this PDP cycle twice every year. Then I will have different competencies for the last 6 months of the year from 15 April 2018 to 15 October 2018. This PDP process has been a learning process and I will continue to engage in it throughout my HR career. Thank you for watching.